Hi guys, this is a little different from the normal videos I do. Um, Today I have two fans which I just got from Takealot. These are computer fans. I will be installing both into my computer. I'm just going to do an unboxing. Pretty big fan, it's 120 more, and that's the specs right there. It's made by DeepCool. I was skeptical at buying this fan first because it is a cheap fan. I'm just trying it out, so I can't recommend it as yet till we try it out, and we will power it on as well. So let's get unboxing. I'll just open this quickly here. Right, so here we have the fan. This is really small, the sticker there. So basically what's underneath there is the oil and the bearing. Oil and bearing is underneath. Let's look at this fan. It's nice and big. Okay, so one thing good with this fan is it's got the Molex connector. So you can just plug this straight into a power supply and it will run. The only thing is it will run at full speed. Or if you got the speed control motherboard like the older ones, yeah, you can use this connector here, the 3.1, and it'll work as well. The speed settings will work as well. Yeah, the yellow wire is for the speed. Right, so I will be testing the speed today, but we'll just power it on. Let's just see this, what speed this fan runs at. So 1300 RPM. So it's probably a low noise type. Well, let's see. One moment, please. Okay, so I got my crocodile clips, which we will use. We're just gonna see how fast it goes. That's it. That's all we need to see anyway. Just get that in there. And positive as well. Just get this out of the way. Just move that one side. Right, so I'm going to be using a 12-volt battery, but it was a little low, so just keeping it on the charge. It's a good battery, just that it was sitting for a long time, so it's a little low, but that's fine. As long as it puts out the 12 volts, that's what we need. I'm just thinking, let's check the voltage on it first. So I'll get my multimeter out. Let's see. So I'm gonna just make sure it's on voltages. And just check. 13.9. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is we're just gonna disconnect the charger because we don't want anything above 12 volts to the fan. Yeah, that looks right. That's good enough. Move the multimeter one side. Now let's see. Alright, it's pretty breezy here. It's not very silent like my other fans, but I think it's good enough for the price. There's quite a bit of breeze, but this is also the maximum speed. Yeah, it's not bad. Only thing with this fan is when you open it, the smell of the plastic smells like a bun. It's low grade plastic, but it's quite thick, so I'm sure this will last. Plus it's a fan, it's gonna collect dust, so there's no point in having high quality polished stuff, but it's quite enough. I think I'll try this in and then we will see. One thing I wanted to see here is if we look at the specs here, it says it draws 70 milliamps. That's pretty low for such a big fan, but I mean the RPM is low on it, so let's test that. So 70 milliamps. So we're going to use the multimeter again. I'm just gonna get the battery one side, and we're gonna configure the multimeter for current. So let's swing that to current, the highest known required current first, and we will leave this here. So yeah, I'll put that there. Turn the multimeter on. Just connect that there. Let's see. I can just put this up to the camera there. There you go. Just gonna hold the fan. I don't want it shaking all over. Now let's see. Okay, that's a startup current. Not bad. The voltage is slightly higher than it should, but that's within most power supply specs. Yeah, I would say it's about 70 milliamps if it had 12 volts solid. I think it's putting about 12.7 volts, so therefore the current it draws a bit higher. Yeah, it's dropping. I think the battery voltage is dropping, that's why. Yeah, it actually lived up to its spec. Amazing for an unknown brand. Not bad. So far it looks good. So far it's looking all good. The one good thing about this fan is that the current draw is low. Nice and low. Hydro bearing. Well, I'm not going to open it to test that because I'm going to probably use this fan. Well, I'll put it in and see how loud it is. My current fans are smaller, but they spin faster. So yeah, that's the end of the video. I will be doing a follow-up one when the fans are inside the case, and then we will see how good it is. Thank you guys. I will see you all again. Bye.